It's always best to be in the lead when going into cobbled sections. Breaks in the peloton can happen at any moment. The fast pace at the front is too much for several riders. That's a group nosedive! But as often happens, they're all getting back in the saddle. A fall just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground. There's reports of a group of riders taking a tumble, but apparently they all managed to set off again. Oh my! I can see a rider on the tarmac. Thank goodness he looks fit to get back in the race. We're already at the halfway stage. The gap is widening. It's now over 2 minutes. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed. The riders have to have their wits about them on this dangerous section. You never know what's going to happen on cobblestones. Uh-oh, the pack seems to have woken up and now they're gaining ground. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. The riders are in a portion above 10%. The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks. Sure, the rider will have to burn some energy to get back into the pack. One thing's for sure when it comes to cobbled sections, there will always be a fight at the front as the riders enter. It's vital to be at the front to avoid falls or breaks in the peloton. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. Over the cobbled sections, a rider has to up his awareness to avoid falling, and those that are on their last legs don't have the necessary physical resources to do so. It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps. There's a faller in the pack. A rider is flat on the road. It's a puncture! Only a few riders are capable of following the very fast pace up front. There we go. That's 2/3 of the race behind us. What's going on? Several riders are flat on the ground. Certainly some sort of incident. This climb features some dreadful percentages. There's more than a minute on the clock. The brake seems to be working. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. There's another rider with a puncture. The sides of the road are not a tire's best friend. You see that? You can read the pain on the faces at the back of the peloton. There's a growing number of riders left behind. Whoa, there's an attack from inside the breakaway group. I can tell you that riding on cobbled sections is a real challenge. The racers have to have the talents of a tightrope walker, as the grip of the tires can't be counted on. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. Holy cow, that was a fall! The weather plays a vital role in any race, but when there's a cobbled section, its contribution can be vital. If it rains, a rider's agility is far more important than when it's dry. Another flat tire. There's a breakaway! This climb is feared by many riders. The percentages are very high. Falling behind! A team leader is falling behind! Apparently, there's another puncture. The riders really should pay more attention to their choice of tires. Breakaway at the front! None of the favorites is giving an inch! Bikes are severely put to the test on cobbled sections, so special frames were developed. They offer more flexibility and are better at absorbing vibrations. This takes a lot of strain off the rider's forearms. And he moves on to the attack. It could be decisive. Watch out, a team leader is falling behind. That's another rider with a flat tire. The road is really treacherous. The finish line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign. The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%. Attack with the finishing line within reach! The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage. And he spurts away from the group. He's going for victory. Yet another flat tire. It seems to be catching. Another attack! This time it could go all the way! Only 5 kilometers left. And they're off! It's going to be very fast! A really powerful sprint finish to claim a great victory! We're waiting for the back markers, who appear to be fairly numerous in this difficult race.